Right, quick intro, guys. Baby has just woke up. Guys, this is the final match in round one. JONO versus WEEGY. We're live on it. Positively Glad's Twitch channel, of course. The final match in round one. Everyone who, I believe we've got Swanee and Skillen for their audios to be included, of course. And the guys, JONO
Hello.
and WEEGY, will be including their audio from at the end of the racing, of course. Guys, this is the final match in round one. Of course, 3 people have already made the quarterfinals, so we're just catching up, of course. This is the quickest we can do it. They did take it half till Monday. WEEGY and JONO, they are going to be racing, guys. It's Baku, Monaco, Brazil, Hungary, and of course a finale, if it needs to, at Abu Dhabi. You will hear me go quiet, guys, but obviously we've got Swanee and Skillen in to cover, obviously, because I will need to take off because she's just woken up. So, nice one, and Swanee, of course. So, everyone, guys, if you could, if you want to, that way until the end. Right, so, guys, I will simply say, have yourself good racing. I'm going to go make Baby a bottle. We've got Swanee and Skillen covering our commentary for a few minutes until I get back. So, back in 2 minutes. Good racing, guys, anyway. Good luck.
You two can ready up as soon as you guys are ready.
Yep, good luck, boys.
The championship should just roll on now from start to finish. Best thing says good luck, gents.
Hopefully.
Warm up again,
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah. Be a bit weird for you now, John. I'm going from wet to dry. If it's dry.
It's definitely going to be raining in the desert, mate. Definitely. I feel it.
Why? It's happened before. Yeah. Oh, we've had racing back on a GP1 race last season, was it? It was qualifying, wasn't it? And it was drizzling.
No.
It's awesome, isn't it? Obviously it's one-shot quali, so make sure you get your setups on. We will be doing commentary of your driving, so keep concentrating. You can leave party if you want to, though. It doesn't matter.
I mean,
that's
good.
And here we go.
Here we go, and that they're just belting down the start finish straight. Going about 210 odd miles per hour. This is
Neck and neck to the first 2 corners between them here.
JONO a bit wide there.
Yes, knew it would be. You've got grip. I think WEEGY is currently just edging it here, going into this section.
Yep. Justin no more.
Oh, it's getting very tight. It's good racing.
Yeah. Let's
Castle section
let's
here.
see how they'll deal with the castle.
Brilliant from WEEGY there. He has bigger balls than
Yeah.
me.
Still nose to tail between these two.
Anything could happen. It was, to be fair, head down the final sector, which is mainly the straight line speed, so who's got the car set up for a bit of top end.
Here goes the fast left and right. Let's see if they can ace it. Oh, JONO's hit the wall.
Oh, I think that has definitely handed WEEGY the first pole of the race round. Extremely close still, even though you hit the wall. Yeah. Six tenths is not much, considering JONO tapped the wall there on the exit of the last corner.
Yeah, I think it just turned in too early. Yeah, that was brilliant turn with WEEGY. I don't know. I think he uses the wheel.
So, see, do you use a pad? Because you don't like the last 2 corners.
I see here.
See, I would use a wheel. I use a wheel, and them last 2 corners are so much easier on a wheel. It's ridiculous because you actually you can turn in properly. Do you know what I mean? On a pad, you can't really gauge the turn in.
The problem is with pads, because I want to try no traction control. I currently run on medium right now, and hopefully I could do with no traction control for next game. But the problem is, mainly like steering wheel users run with no traction control, and it doesn't really affect them that as much because they have their foot as the throttle, but with your finger to like adjust the throttle, it's really hard.
Yeah, lights out by the way, and here we go. Going at the first corner, Jono sneaks in behind Glasweeggy. Glasweeggy gets a good first corner and a good exit. Jono will be desperate to get this done early as possible, and Glas just needs to keep it tidy, keep it clean, because Baggy is not an easy track to overtake on.
Yep.
And by the looks of it, Glas must have the top end in his car, so defending shouldn't be too difficult through the normal sectors. But the castle sectors is where Jono should make up time.
And your best opportunity is the long start-finish straight.
Yeah, but if Glas has got the top end, Jono will be struggling even in this slipstream. It's very difficult to get out of DRS zone in a 1v1 as well, so that's what you need to aim for.
Yeah, especially on this track, because since the straight is so long, Glas, we just slightly tapped the wall there.
Just, the rear tyres are big enough. Oh, John's just tapped the back end there, letting him know he's there.
Tap there. I think Jono's going to have a look at it. Nope, he's thought better of it.
Thought better of it, yeah. Jono's doing well here though. Just bide his time.
Right, this is when Jono will probably get back at Glasweeggy because he's got the slipstream.
Both Glas is the top end, so let's see how the fuel goes. Oh, that slipstream's powerful down here though. That slipstream's very powerful down here.
He's probably going to look at the inside. Will Glasweeggy defend the inside line?
Glas defends really well. Into the first corner, braking zone. Beautiful from Glas there.
This is what we like to see, ladies and gentlemen. Pause is back, by the way. I'm back now, ladies and gentlemen. We're here. Right.
Oh, do you have to be?
No.
Working so well.
I've heard it, guys, I've just been watching it, obviously, while I was up there. Fantastic initial commentary, guys. Thanks for covering. Sorted baby out, she's back in bed, so I'm going to have to be quiet for myself. WEEGY leading, of course, got pole position from Jono, pretty close qualifying, and they're showing it the same sort of time, neck and neck during this. Obviously covered lap 2, so this is going to be quite interesting to see where we end up from here. Thank you once again, guys.
Yeah, Jono's having a couple of locks in, but the track's so hard to overtake on. The Glas has just positioned his car perfectly so far. I think turn one will be the deciding factor every lap, if I'm honest.
Yeah. It is the best
Especially
opportunity
next lap
to
with the
overtake this
DRS.
track.
Glas needs to have the best sector 3 of his entire life right now. Pull away from a bit, get him out of that slipstream.
Doing pretty well so far.
7/10 in front.
Literally managed to get himself. This is his biggest lead, if I'm correct, guys, throughout the whole of this race. I've been watching kind of what I've been running back and forth through the living room. Doing pretty well so far.
Jono's claimed 2/10 on that one corner though. Jono's car's definitely more set up for corners, but because he's in the slipstream as well, he doesn't need the speed.
Here we go. John's probably going to get back at him. He's going to get that slipstream.
He's hooked into it straight away. I will say on the opposite end though, once Jono gets past Glas, I don't think Glas will have a problem getting past him on the straight. Like when it's reversed.
Yep, well Glas, yep, he's going down the inside.
Oh, well defended from Glas, didn't move.
Perfectly setting his car in
Jono
the perfect position there.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that was brilliant defending right there from Glas.
Jono couldn't even cut back, it was brilliant. Tiny little wide there from Glas, but not a problem. DRS is now active.
Oh yeah.
Can Jono go? He's getting closer again.
Okay.
If I do have to
it's
head
not going to
off again, guys,
happen,
you're
he's
doing
a bit far away.
job. So it's just to let you know, fantastic job, guys. Baby's still playing up. Right. Just check the phone.
So this lap will be crucial for Jono because he will have the DRS down the straight. And that will be his best opportunity to overtake him.
He's fell back quite a bit here, 7 tenths of a second. He's still getting
he makes it up in this castle sector and the third sector though. I think Glas has just got a better sector 1.
1.1 now.
Makes it up through here. If he can break that DRS or not. Oh, I wonder what the fuel smell is like. I haven't even checked.
John, I need to
John's
go
in
get mine
full.
up here.
Rich, sorry. With plus 0.4 laps left. Now, if Glass can keep that same gap,
He will be fine.
Guess-
Oh,
he's in
0.9 will he
9/10.
have DRA?
You may not even get it here.
I think you will.
You'll just have it. If he has
John
the
is in
perfect
Rich.
SS.
Yeah, he's got
Let's
DRS.
see.
He's got DRS.
Yep, he's got DRS, but
He's
he's
got
a bit far back.
Here we go.
This is going to be a
The
setup,
first back
guys.
has been so far on the straight,
So
but
turn
this
3.
sets up the next lap.
Turn 3 is where it's going to be. WEEGY with a 1 minute 43.1. Jono, that's a
John with
perfect
a
line through
really
there.
excellent first corner there. Excellent. This DRS zone will close him up again. He needs to. This is where he needs to close him up. Stay with him through the lap and hook up on the last sector. But he just lost him last time round.
Playing the long game here with just under 2 laps to go.
A bit way different, Jono, but he's fine.
Unless Jono, if I was Jono now, I would save my fuel and wait for the last lap. Just to pass him on the straight.
Has
But
to
then
stay
it's
within a
such a
second.
risk. It's such a risk to do it though as well, isn't it? It's one of them. Oh, both mistakes there, hitting the chicane a bit too hard.
WEEGY, this is his first action as an SF1 representative, remember guys, as well. Good showing for him so far. Jono, one of the top guys in the Sunday division at the moment.
Sunday division, that sounds so much worse than GP1. Oh, Jono, ooh, wow, I closed my eyes for a second there.
Hey, crying out loud.
With that cut, he still didn't get a warning for it, so...
Whoa, the
got
rear
away
end's a
with
bit
it.
loose and I don't mean on the car,
I know,
Jesus!
mate, believe no, squeaky bum moment, I tell
Yeah.
you. Jono and the
Oh, Jono's
Right,
hooked it up there, but
oh.
just didn't get the exit.
WEEGY got
Still
the
within
exit.
good range though.
He's still good, good
Happen.
distance.
Could happen here.
He's further back last time.
He's gonna get...
3 attempts closer.
Yep, he's gonna get closer. Is Glaswegian
But
gonna go down?
he's on
He's gonna
Rich
go
this
on the
time,
inside
and
to
Jono's
defend
only on
it.
standard.
Here we go, guys.
I
Here
don't
we
think
go.
it's close enough this lap.
Nope.
Nah, it's not happening this
No,
lap.
he's not
This
that
could happen.
close.
Maybe he's into turn 3,
Yep.
but can Jono just keep
Let's
this
go
lap?
for it. Bloody hell.
And like all of us didn't know what to do, so it just made a noise.
Just watch that back on the stream, by the way. Wow.
that was excellent driving as well. Clean racing. I love to say it.
That came out of nowhere.
That definitely. Yep. Jono there showing what it is to be a
typical for
GP1
Jono.
driver though. He's even made a massive dive bomb like Danny Rick and still didn't come out with any damage. That's what we like, guys. That's what we need to see.
Amen to that. Amen to that.
Yeah.
Top racing by both drivers. This, now, obviously, as we know, Swanee,
Yeah,
we've
exactly.
both been to the dance. We both got through. All 3 of us got through round 1 of this tournament. Of course. Oh, it's
Oh.
Jono!
Oh,
Jono! This could be curtains.
I
The
think
rhythm.
that's race over.
You
Yeah,
need rhythm.
that's
through
race
there.
over.
Race over.
You need rhythm. Like I said,
Guys,
guys,
just needs to
we've all
drive it
come.
home now, nice and easy.
We've all come through round 1, guys, haven't we? To get, and I think all of us got the first one on the board as well. You have to get that first race nailed on the board. It gives you such a vote of confidence, and having it come from behind, it's. Luckily, I've not been in the position yet, but it is one of them things, isn't it? Where just got to be honest, haven't I? It's one of the things where you got the mentality. You need that strong mentality to be able to come back. Only Smoke Spaceman in this tournament has come back from behind to get through. In all of, I believe we've done, once it's goodness me, I think we've done about 19 matches here. WEEGY claims 1-0 in Baku.
Yep,
1-0
that was a
WEEGY.
fantastic,
Definite.
fantastic
quality.
drive.
I feel like it's harsh on Jono not to win, but it's also would be harsh for WEEGY not to win as well. That was a brilliant race. It was both-
Yeah, that was yeah, brilliant.
Someone has to win, but my god, that was bloody good.
Fantastic drive.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Good defensive driving by Glaswegian.
It was perfect, wasn't it? The way he kind of just positioned his car, like on the inside, not to the point of detriment. Because obviously, if you guys saw my match when I was against, I believe it was Raro, wasn't it? Oh no, against Puerto Rican. Oh my god, that's a name I haven't seen for a bloody while. Okay, bleeding hell, WEEGY. Recognise that, don't we? But moving back forward though, back on, you know, with when I faced William in Baku, Skill and you were there for it, weren't you? I went down the inside to defend, and there's such a fine line when going down the inside of Baku. of the first corner, and this is going to be a corker. But you know, it's one of them where on the inside of Baku you can either position it at the perfect angle, but there's only a couple of centimetres and millimetres either side where you can run wide, and that of course we've seen people fall foul to occasionally. Even Vettel in real life, of course, guys. Remember this year on Bottas, it was a lunge, admittedly, but 1 inch to the left side you run wide, and that is you curtains. But we are here then, match 2 in round 1, the final round 1 1v1 tournament race. JONO and WEEGY. WEEGY heads into Monaco, 1 up, 1 to the good. Gonna be interesting.
And obviously we know this. Qualifying is crucial here.
Hot bleeding hell it is. Only Carlos has qualified off the front.
And won it. And you actually spun out and still won it.
Amazing drive by him. Of course, we've got Carlos and Clutch guys in the week. Mo versus Skillen, and PTR versus Smoke Spaceman. That's going to be a corker. Through to the next round. Myself, Robbo, and Ghost, who actually put a 3-0. I think it's 3-0 or 3-1 up on Jerb, which is a shock, in my opinion.
Right, here we go.
So here we go.
Yes, sir. We're going to go on board with WEEGY. This time we went on board with JONO last qualifying.
Oh, there's nothing between these two.
Between them, is there?
Monaco is generally, you only start splitting towards the carousel.
Yep.
So we'll see how it's all be nice and smooth and easy around here.
Let's see how to do with the Lowe's hairpin.
Here it is. This is where we split the drivers, because that corner is so annoying.
Yeah, especially on pads, wheels is a bit annoying.
Even for a wheel user, it's so annoying, because I do full lock and it still doesn't quite turn, but
hopefully
it's a bit easier on the wheel than it is
it'd
the
be nice if they had. If they're going to get that.
Well, I remember in real life, the cars use a completely different steering rack for that specific corner, so they have a bigger turning circle. However, Formula 1 doesn't register that, does it? Oh, WEEGY, careful, son. That was a wall. You don't want to kiss them.
Look, these two are neck and neck.
Oh.
I think WEEGY's invalidated actually.
Let's have a look. Yep, he has invalidated his lap.
No.
WEEGY has invalidated his lap.
WEEGY could have given it up there. Going, using the manual gears.
This is all about that start now for WEEGY. But it is not impossible to overtake on Monaco, it's just very difficult.
We saw Carlos do it twice in one race.
It is totally doable.
But JONO then, level score in qualifying, got 1 apiece. Fair play to him.
Yeah, and with that move with Carlos, it was a move that I didn't expect him to do. He was coming in down the inside out of the Lowe's hairpin.
See, I think Carlos is one of them people where when he sees a move, if it's available, he'll just go fuck it, like let's do this.
If he didn't do that in Monaco, Kath would have won the series as well. So it ended up being a vitally important move. Obviously, this is on match 2, guys, in round 1. New follower, Mr. L3387. Thank you very much for following me. Get on board the SF1 bandwagon, like so many others have over the last few weeks. It's been incredible.
We are creating a hell of a following now, and I'd like to think it's my sexual commentary voice that's doing it.
It's the first time, bro.
But I highly doubt it is. I highly doubt it is. Yeah.
Rough.
Here we go. Oh, there's side by side coming up to the first corner.
Go on, Glass.
Oh, he's still on the outside.
God, beautiful
Still
start. Side by side up the hill. JONO has the yield. Oh, let's contact. Both drivers are okay.
JONO's cut down.
JONO's got damage to his wing. Oh, JONO has just conceded his second race. If Glass can keep it clean.
Nothing you can do. Fantastic driving by the pair of them again. It's just Monaco, it's so
unbelievable.
Tight. Oh, they're both still in the race is beyond me, to be honest with you.
That was unbelievable. Commitment from Glass there as well. He knew what he was doing. He trusted JONO, which is a big thing.
Never raced before, of course. Never raced before. These guys have never been on the same grid before.
I didn't even know who Glass was 20 minutes ago.
Oh, I
don't think I've said anyone's name so much.
Oh, he's struggling. JONO's struggling with that wing damage.
A bit of that end plate. Oh, and there goes.
Oh, he's ew. That should be a red front wing right now.
I think JONO has called it.
JONO's called it.
JONO's called it 2-0.
Yeah.
WEEGY can. Oh my God, what?
2-0 Glass.
Glass can technically retire. I don't know why JONO's back on the track. That's kind of WEEGY can technically retire. He has claimed.
He has won it. He has had more
Yeah,
distance.
you may retire now, Glass. You may
Lots of
retire.
it. Will he retire though? Yes, he is.
Yeah, he's in the party. 2-0 Glass. That was just that commitment there from that start line was unbelievable.
Yeah. I didn't expect him to overtake on the outside. That was a
Well,
brilliant
once
move.
his car was enough on the outside, he knew that Jono had to stay on the inside, and using that to his advantage, managed to get the traction out the corner. And going up that hill, it's just impossible to go side by side unless you literally both follow the weave, and it's just not. Oh no, that's cojones right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is cojones.
Oh my
I'm
god.
lucky. I hope we can do that again at Monaco at a different time.
That was quality. That really, really was quality. It was good to kind of watch the kind of, as Swanee kind of summed it up really. That's why I'm not really saying much phrases because I don't need to. The commitment level was just fantastic. There was no dirt.
The one of Jono will do it again.
Jono. Now, guys, this is where once again we've had very similar situations with a good few of these matches, haven't we? Especially in round one. Lennon against was Lennon Swanee, wasn't it? I believe actually. Lennon had to, well, a lot of them had to win this Brazilian race to have anything, any part of getting through, and the pressure isn't there anymore for the guy who's 2-0 up. It is all about the guy 2-0 down. The pressure is just exceedingly kind of strenuous on them.
Yeah, and this is a track that you can cut corners. Just, I think they have challenges for the Senna S because since the crowds are so big, you don't know how far you're going to exceed the track.
Correct there.
Need massive commitment to these first two corners here in Brazil. Never driven up before. And to get your foot planted.
Literally cannot ride the curbs either. It's one of them unique tracks, isn't it? Especially as we all run strict corner cutting, guys, of course. Run onto them curbs on either side is curtains on a lap. Especially in the one-shot qualifying format.
Yeah. That's the thing with one-shot qualifying, it's who can get it hooked in quicker. With you only having one chance, one shot. Jono's running out. Is it invalidated? Is it invalidated?
Yes, it is. It is invalidated.
He has invalidated his lap time.
It is over for Jono in terms of this qualifying.
That means going into the race, that is 2-1 for Glaz on the qualifying.
Yes, sir.
But will he hook it up to 3-0 for the races? It would be a shame to see Jono get whitewashed. But I can't say it's been undeserved.
He doesn't deserve to, but then WEEGY doesn't deserve to. It's the same thing you said.
That's what I'm saying. Like, WEEGY doesn't deserve to not have the 3-0, but it's unfortunate to see Jono go out on a 3-0. He's one of the last drivers I expect that to happen to. And Jono is currently upside down. Never mind.
What the hell happened there? Jesus.
The computer driver decided he wanted to do some rallycross. I believe Jono was actually quicker.
No, he was like 2/10 down at the first sector. Yeah, because I was having a little look at the race director.
198 was yeah. So he was only a tenth. There's nothing between it in terms of pace. So like this is all about the start. Who gets the clean go?
Doesn't second place have the inside line?
They do, which is going to be a key. If they keep
it
wide, they'll be able to kind of literally get it nailed.
You've got to remember
the third corner.
WEEGY was brilliant on the outside of Monaco, and if you can stay on the outside of the first corner, he has the inside of the second, which is more crucial than the first corner.
Has to get it done before the long left after the S's.
But he has to, yes.
And if WEEGY has a great start, he can cover off the inside line.
Could be curtains here, folks.
Here we go. Lights out, here we go.
Go, go, go.
Good start, WEEGY.
Equal start between the pair of them.
Yep, WEEGY defended down the inside.
Ooh, bit of sideways action there. Same for John on the exit of the corner.
2 minute, guys. Cover me again, guys. Sorry, thank you very much for doing this tonight. Just gonna go and get BBC medicine. Right.
So Jono's hooked straight in the slips. Jono's going for this. He knows he needs to. He's got nothing left to lose now. He's 2-0 down.
He has to win this.
And he just has to win this. He has to be 100% focused. He has just done a 50% race at Malaysia and then he's come straight onto this, bless him. It isn't easy to overtake in Brazil. Like,
Yeah. Best
and
opportunity.
especially-
Yeah. Best opportunity to overtake in this track is just a straight. Start finish
it's
straight.
down to turn one. Who's got the bigger cojones on the brakes? But you can't mess that corner up either. You lose a lot of time in sector 1 before messing up that first corner.
Oh, JONO!
Overstay from JONO. Good recovery though, didn't lose too much.
Yeah.
I think JONO has the faster car here. He's gaining on Glas quite a lot.
Yeah. Must be running lower wings.
Good corner from JONO. Oversteer again though.
He's just losing so much grip when he gets on the curbs.
It's as soon as he puts the power down, I don't think he's releasing the steering quick enough if we watch that on the next lap. Every time he oversteers, it's just because he hasn't released the steering. Or then again, he could just be anxious and put the power down too early because the pressure is, like Plaz said, all on the guy. 2-0 down now.
Oh, he's got a 2 second
Oh, that's definitely not good. If JONO wasn't in a happy place before, he's definitely not now. He just needs to refresh his head here, just put his head down and get back to what he knows what's best at. You watch him come up the hill here. Watch that time just decrease there. It's 8/10 at the minute. It's just comes down every chance it gets.
Down.
Oh, went up there and then came back down again. So I see he gained a 10th just on that final straight alone. But not only does he need to pass him now, he needs to get 2 seconds in front of Glas.
A bit sideways there from JONO.
That oversteer, I just don't think he's got his setup hooked in perfect for this track. But like I say, when you come into it one shot and then straight into the final lap race, it's not easy to get your car and yourself straight in the zone.
Yep.
It's very difficult. Always cut that corner.
Oh, he's
JONO's-
he's got.
lost it.
Oh,
He's
lost it.
It's unfortunately safe for a GP1 driver. I've been through this as well, JONO, but looks like your race is over, matey. He'll be gutted. He'll be absolutely gutted himself.
Yeah.
I remember
Such a
when I
shame.
lost the pause, I lost to a crash in Austria. I'd rather have lost to him like head to head. I lost to a crash from my own mistake. It's heartbreaking when you just do it on your own. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Glasgow, you just putting the salt in the wound there, the fastest lap. I do look forward to seeing Glaswegian in the GP3 of SF1 next season as well, in the 2018 Formula 1 game.
Yep.
I wonder how all the... have you been watching any of the videos for the 2018 campaign? Or career, shall I call it?
Yeah. It looks brilliant.
It looks so
Especially-
much more in-depth than this one.
Looks really slick.
Yeah.
Well, they did say that they brought in a new an art dude, like an art designer.
An art dude. They brought in an art dude. It's so much better now. No, I know what you mean. They have brought in some new designers and some. They've done an excellent job from what I can see. Obviously, I'd like to get my hands on myself and decide that properly. But they have said they've done a lot of work on the AI driving, which makes a hell of a difference for me doing obviously the career. It was annoying that it doesn't matter what team you're with or what car you had, you would win 90% of the races or get podiums simply through dive bombing because the AI just got out of the way. Whereas now the AI actually defend. They have the brain to know where you are and to kind of squeeze you out and make it as difficult as possible, which I think could be really damn annoying but brilliant at the same time for those who like the challenge.
And also the new features in career mode, like the regulation changes that can like shake up like the pack.
Oh yes,
I find that brilliant.
Is unbelievable, yeah. So like, obviously at the end of season 1 they changed the aero packages. That would put Red Bull down straight away, but make Ferrari look amazing type thing. One day it's one of them. It's it does sound brilliant. Like I think it'll be really annoying though. Imagine if you obviously joined, for example, McLaren, Renault, They need the engine, they need the aero, they need the chassis, and you just concentrate everything on one, and then it changes. You'd be so fuming, wouldn't you?
Yeah. And also the return of the interviews and all that, and just so much reminds me of F1 2010. It's unbelievable. And here comes Glaswegian
That was when-
down to finish
Sorry,
it.
yeah.
He's weaving, and there we go, 3-0, and that's game, set, and match.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for Jono. I do feel sorry for the lad. He just had a brilliant race in GP1, coming third in Malaysia from 11th on the grid, I think it was, which is technically second.
Oh,
That was an interesting finish from
Good race.
Jono. That was a brilliant race.
It's a
lads.
great racing from that boy and back.
Glaswegian,
Great racing.
I've got to congratulate you on that. While Pos isn't here from
Yeah,
Brooklyn
well
Racing.
done, mate.
Good 3-0 against the
Oh,
top
brilliant
driver.
racing.
There he is now.
Well done, WEEGY.
Good race, my man.
Thoroughly
We'll
deserved,
do
man.
Monaco again for sure.
I'm looking forward to if you join the league and you can battle, in a longer race.
Sorry
That'll
guys,
be-
back.
Aye, man.
He'll
Forgive me, I'm
might
back.
not see him for 2 seasons, Jono, because he'll be in GP3, which
Oh, it's 3-0 to
stuff.
I think
Ouija,
it'll be-
guys. Sorry to be a little bit late. Sorry to
3-0
interrupt.
Yeah.
to
Ouija
Yeah.
versus Bingley
Oh,
in
great
the next
racing,
round.
honestly. It was
I'll let you
great,
guys carry on. Sorry, forgive
Back
me.
it was good.
Ouija versus
enjoyed
Bingley
Baku.
in the next round. That'll be a very interesting race for you, Ouija, because Bingley is the top SF1 GP1 driver currently.
It'll be a pleasure
Yep.
to race.
So it'll give
For
you
sure.
it'll give you a chance to measure yourself, so to speak.
yeah. Give him hell.
Just want to
Give-
apologise,
yeah,
guys.
please.
to
Yeah,
my
please.
viewers for not hearing me too much. Obviously, had to sort of baby out. She's really ill at the moment, so a little bit reserved, obviously, with my commentary. But
Oh, bless her.
thanks for Skill and Swanee for doing a fantastic job. Great drive by WEEGY. Commiserations to Jono there. Both very equal pace. Just WEEGY in the end managed to head it up 3-0. Bingley
Kept me fucking honest at back here, I tell you. It was brilliant, man. I thought he was coming, like I thought he was.
Nah, I
Listen,
ran out of fuel.
I will say then, guys, I'll wrap this up here. It's been a real good pleasure. We've managed to get through round 1, guys, unscathed, which is pretty good. So round 2 has already been underway. 5 more matches in round 2 to do. I don't actually have the table in front of me with all the matches, so I'll kind of wing it. I believe it is
You know
Bingley
the
and
important
WEEGY.
one you're through.
Yeah, damn right, mate. You know what I mean? Gotta be selfish. But guys, this has been Pos, Swanee, and Skillen. We will be seeing, well, I'll be seeing you both the quarterfinals, I guess, against either Benny or Senna. It's going to be a very intriguing time when that happens. That'll be next week. But of course, as we mentioned, SF1. We are back on Saturday with K Roads in USA. So this has been Pos. Take care, much of all the best, and we'll speak to you very soon, bringing you more SF1 action. Goodbye for now.